he is today's, don't underestimate him, today's state philosopher. I don't agree with him, Habermas. His idea is a typical, very easy transcendental terms. Science can explain everything, but it's this basic reflexive transcendental term, but it's nonetheless caught in a circle. I explain this as a natural process causality, but in advance I already have to approach in this scientific way nature. It's not simply I look around and nature appears like this. Nature, this is the classical Heideggerian point even, nature has already to appear to me or to be conceived in this way to me. Like that nature is a causal link or whatever, even with all the further complexities of quantum physics and so on. So the idea is that in order to explain everything, maybe even our brain, our mind through, it must be always already here, a certain modern scientific approach to nature. And this is then the hermeneutic question, no? But I see problems here. This is the position that many people share, even if they appear to be opposed, from Heidegger to deconstructionists and so on. The idea is that you never get, as it were, an innocent view, innocent in the sense that not predetermined with our horizon of understanding of nature. But then the conclusion, and Heidegger was here truly radical, he systematically raised the question here. What am I saying here is, take somebody like Michel Foucault, whom I appreciate greatly. Sorry if this will be repetitive to you, but if you ask him, for example, do we have a free will? His answer would have been to reject the question in this direct naivety. He would have said, it doesn't matter what answer you give, to raise in its today's meaning this question, you already have to be within a certain episteme. Because in some other approaches to the world, such a question is meaningless. Or is everything naturally determined by natural causality, or is something that escapes natural causality? Of course, answer would have been, this question itself presupposes a certain approach to reality, where reality appears to you as a nexus of causal effects, chain of causes and effects, and so on. So, for him, this direct ontological question, if you then insist, but fuck you, but what about really? Are we free or not? He would have refused this question as too naive. For him, Germans, if you are some Germans here, have this beautiful phrase, I love it, unhintergehbar, what you cannot move behind. That the further we can go is this, what Heidegger called, I'm oversimplifying here, Lichtung, openness of being, the way things appear to us. And we cannot step out of it and ask, okay, but how things really are. Because precisely how things really are always appears within a certain horizon, and so on and so on.